Hello guys, welcome back to Benji's Foods. Now today I'll be making some buttermilk fried chicken. Now to make this, you'll need the following ingredients, and the ingredients will be listed in the description below. Also don't forget to like, subscribe and share to the channel, and also follow Benji's Foods on Instagram. Now let's get to it. Okay guys, so what we're going to do first is we're going to wash the chicken. Now I've washed this chicken before and I've also cut it down into small slices. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is add in the dry seasoning. First I'm going to add in some black pepper. Then I'm going to add just a little bit of salt. About a teaspoon. I'm going to add some garlic powder, some mixed herbs, some all-purpose seasoning, some onion powder, and also some ginger powder. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to mix in the dry ingredients together. Now make sure your hands have been cleaned thoroughly, or if you don't want to touch the chicken, get some gloves and mix in the chicken. Just make sure that all the chicken has been covered with the seasoning. Just keep mixing it until all the seasoning is on all pieces of the chicken. As you can see now, the chicken's nice and seasoned. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add in the liquid seasoning now. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add in a bit of liquid seasoning onto the chicken. Doesn't have to be too much. Then I'm going to mix it into the chicken. There you have it, your chicken seasoned, ready for the next process. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this to sit for around about an hour and then I'll come back to it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to prepare the flour and the coating that goes onto the chicken. Now to make this, you'll need the cup flour. Then I'm going to add in some corn flour. Doesn't have to be too much. This will help it keep it to stay nice and crispy. Then you're going to add in some salt, some all-purpose seasoning, some onion powder, some garlic powder, some black pepper, and finally just a little bit of ground ginger. Then you're going to mix all the ingredients together, making sure that everything has been evenly distributed. And there you go. Okay guys, so what I've got here, I've got some buttermilk, which will be added into a small bowl, which will be used at a later stage for when I'm coating the chicken. Okay guys, so I'm going to start. The chicken has been marinated for around about an hour. And then what I'm going to do now is coat it, ready for the frying pan. That smells really good. So what you're gonna have is one hand for the wet part and one hand for the dry part. So we'll coat the chicken. Make sure that all the chicken's been coated. Then you're gonna place it into the buttermilk. Mix it in. Then you're gonna place it back into the flour. And there you go. Your chicken is ready for the frying pan. Just shake it off a little bit just to get the excess flour off, then put it onto the tray. Now I'm going to carry out the same process for the remaining chicken. And there you go. Now I'm going to carry out the same process for the remaining chicken. What I'm going to do now as well is, while I'm preparing the chicken, I'm just going to put the oil on, making sure that it gets to a good temperature. I'm using some sunflower oil today, but yeah, we can use any sort of oil. Now as you can see, all the chicken has been coated, ready for the frying pan. Oil is nice and hot. I'm gonna add in the chicken pieces into the frying pan. Just gently place them in. What I'm going to do is just turn it down just a little bit. Don't want to cook them too quick. What you want to do is make sure that the chicken is nice and golden brown on both sides. Constantly keep turning it. You can see it's looking nice and golden brown on the chicken. Keep checking on it, making sure that the chicken doesn't burn. Don't worry about it not cooking too much on the inside, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in the oven just to finish it off to make sure that it cooks the chicken thoroughly. All you want to do at this stage is just make sure that the chicken is nice and brown. Now I'm going to take these out and put this onto the tray. You can see it's looking nice and golden brown. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put the chicken into the oven. Now the temperature that I put it at is at 180. And I'm going to leave this in the oven for around about 15 to 20 minutes. And there you have it, your buttermilk fried chicken. Now I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And let us know what you'd like to see me cook next. See you guys soon. Oh yeah, if you're struggling with ideas, it's great as a burger.